What do you have to offer to the people here?
Oh, I have a lot. I have a lot. The first thing is to use my life as an inspiration to inspire people, especially those who know me from Latte. I started school at Okrase. Okrase. It was then a village. There was no light. Okrase Methodist B. Then I moved from Okrase stage 3. Then I came to Latte stage 4, Latte Anglican Primary. We were in a muddy classroom. You see, some of these stories, when you tell, it sounds like a repetition of someone's story, but they are real. And all those places I'm mentioning, you can do your cross check and see whether I'm telling lies or not. So you go to Latte Anglican Primary, and then from there I went to Latte Methodist JHS, then Latte Presby Day Secondary School. You see, so all my life has been Latte. No exposure. But I picked exposure from books because then there was no TV. Even those who had TV, it was black and white. So where are you going to watch TV? There was no TV. So I resorted to reading and then magazine. So I watch magazine, I see giraffe, I see this, I say, hey, all these things are here. You know, when you are fortunate, you get foreign magazines. You see some long bridge, you see children swimming and all that. I say, hey, so there is another life apart from what I'm in. So how will I be able to get there? It serves as inspiration. So these were some of the things. Then from there, I went to Beche, Brongahafo. So that is where I had a bit of exposure because I had moved almost about 2 regions, Eastern region, Ashanti region to the Brongahafo. I went there, I didn't know anybody. I mean, no family member, no friend, nobody there. So I started life all again. But one good thing God has blessed me with is the fastness in trying to always acclimatize myself with, very soon I can adapt. Very soon I can adapt. So I don't see that I lack anything. If I came home and there was no food, whatever was there I could eat. I don't have any problem with that at all. If you tell me, oh, today there is nothing, so you have to go to school. My mom will tell you, go to school and come and eat during break time. I'll go. Because the vision had already been given to us that you don't have a father. So build up your life in a way that you want it to be in future for you. So that was the motivation. So with all these things, the accolades as you are talking about, instead of day 7 as maybe more or less like you have achieved something, I rather see that there is more to be done. So one, I use my life to inspire people. Not too long ago, I went to the Presby College here, and when my I don't know, is it credentials or something? When it was read, after the meeting, there was this guy, Aveno also, he came to me and said, so you were a teacher? I said, yes. And you were going to law school. How were you paying your fees? I said, oh, fine, let me teach you. You see, people take loans to buy cars. People take loans to do a whole lot of things. But I took loan from Stanchart because I was then saving with Stanchart. I took 24,000 cedis to pay my full fees when I was in Gimpa. And I was left with some coins. But like I told you, I had good friends. So during lunchtime, I don't make myself, and at Gimpa, you could not go to where they call bush canteen to eat when you are wearing your jacket as a law student. No, you'll be penalized or you'll be reprimanded. So I put off the jacket. Then I joined the normal students. Then I go to bush canteen. I go and take my kenke and fried fish. Then I come and sit with those who have gone to the restaurant. We are all full, is that not it? We are all full. So, and you could not buy sachet water and be drinking on campus. But I'll go to the bush canteen. I can buy 2, 3. It's the same thing. We are all full. Then we come and sit down. So I told the guy that it's not about how people see you, but it's about how you see yourself. So when you realize that the system is not so perfect for you, the best thing to do is to draw a schemata. Then when you draw the scheme, you try to adapt to the system in a positive way so that it doesn't affect your life. So I use my life to inspire people. That is one. And I also do a lot more community engagement. As I speak with you, I'm a steward in my church, the Methodist Church Latte. So when I go, the Sunday school, I'm always with them. And I tell them about how they can also grow to become useful citizens in Ghana. And I have adopted one school at one of our village called Atabui. So when it is my birthday, I go there, maybe some candies, I share with them, then I tell them stories about people who have been able to make it in life. So I share their stories with them and they become inspired. Last 3 days, for instance, I went there because school has reopened. I needed to go and show myself to them that I'm there with them, I'm there for them. So I use my life, I do community engagement. Then when God blesses me with something, I share. I can't say I'm generous, but I'm not stingy. When I have something, I share. So those who come around me, they will tell you that, oh, if he has, he will give you. And I'm very truthful. If I don't have, I'll let you know I don't have. So they don't worry me when I say I don't have. So I have a lot to offer. But in the near future, when I become rich, what I would want to do is to adapt a lot of kids. I will be a foster parent. I will adopt a lot of kids and then inspire them to become useful citizens. And where necessary, I would wish to fix them to the level that God will help me to. Currently, as I speak with you, we are putting up a church building for the Methodist Church. That's where I worship. So I invited some people and they came. When they saw the structure, they were like, oh, chief executive, this is where you worship. I said, yes. Because my presence there alone motivates the community people to come to church. And when they come, it's not as if it's all about heaven. No, as for heaven, to me, it's a secondary matter. But now, what is important is that you should let the person know that God brought you to this earth for a purpose. However bad your situation may be, always there is light at the end of the tunnel. So if you keep going, you by all means meet that light. And if you give up, you will lose it. So I use these words to encourage my church people. We are not too many. It's just a new church we have established. So I take consolation in some of those things and then I encourage them. I have a lot to offer society. I have a lot to offer because society has blessed me with a lot. And as the saying goes, to whom much is given, much is expected. Yeah, so that's what I would say for now.